Hello everyone, so don't mind my voice, I'm a little bit sick right now, but I'm gonna give you a little tour of my book collection. This is my Game of Thrones collection. If you could tell, this is the only one that I attempted to read. These guys I haven't touched. I tried to read this at least over 3 times already, and every time I'm like this much through or like this much through, I kind of just not like lose interest, but like I get distracted by other things. Whenever I'm down for it again, I'm gonna really try to finish one book because it's not that hard. It's just a lot to digest, and I want to take in every information. So that's why I pause a little, but sometimes one pause turns into a couple of months. So this is the first 5 books, and whenever the new one comes out, after I finish reading all these, then I will buy them. Or else, nah, this is the only 5 I'll ever have if I never finish. And then these are the Funko Pops that friends gifted me just over the years collected, which is only 2. This is Daenerys Targaryen. I believe in her in the 2nd to 3rd season. And this is Cersei Lannister, kind of like pretty much in the beginning seasons of Game of Thrones before she cut her hair off. So these are the books that I've read, and the other books that you don't see and you're gonna be like, wow, Sean, you only read this many books like this year kind of thing, or like whatever. It's because I gifted a lot of my old books that I've read, to friends or to patients at my hospital, because we do book donations, so I put it in the waiting room so they can read and whatnot. But yeah, these are the books that I kind of really loved and held on to. But I'm thinking of gifting this because it's really nice. So I don't know. So this is Falling Leaves. This is the 2nd book to this, Chinese Cinderella. I highly recommend this, especially if you are of Asian, ethnicity. It really connects with you in a sense like, wow, this is my culture. I'm learning more about my culture. And part of it is just like, this series is kind of like the tragic part of Asian culture, or Chinese culture I should say, because I don't know if any other culture is so much like this, but highly recommend reading this. It's very easy to digest. You just keep flipping through, honestly, because there's not like complicated words and stuff like that, so it's an easy read in that sense, but it tugs on your heartstrings. So highly recommend these 2. Okay, and then I don't think I'm ever gonna gift this unless I don't know, maybe I will. I don't know, we'll see. This is Bub's book, A Beautiful Mind, A Beautiful Life, her guide to, being unstoppable. So I really like this. This says a lot, and I remember watching her vlogs and just like following her through the process of her book writing, and it's just nice. And I visited her at her Barnes & Noble event in New York, where she flew from Ireland to here, so it's really nice. And then this book, I want to read the 2nd book to this. It's called Finding Me, A Decade of Darkness, A Life Reclaimed, a memoir of the Cleveland kidnappings by Michelle Knight with Michelle Burford. So Michelle Knight is one of the victims of the Cleveland kidnapping by Ariel Castro, I believe that's his name. This book is so hard to digest because it's just like, I don't want to ruin it for you guys in a sense, but it's just, it's just cruel. So you guys should try to read this. I let my cousin May borrow this, and she was like, dang. And it was like a fast read because it's like, God, like, this is horrible. And like, all the stuff that she went through and everything, yeah, it was hard. So these are all the books I've read. This is a pending gift or keep kind of box that I've read already. And then now my last cubicle. It doesn't seem like it's a lot of books, but to me this is a lot of books. I don't know, maybe. These are all books that I haven't read yet, but let me just show you what I have. This one is what I'm currently reading. It's Michelle Phan's makeup book that I bought like 4 or 5 years ago that I continually tried to read, but I'm up to here now. Halfway through already. Don't want to worry about it. I'm gonna finish this by the end of 2 weeks or so, hopefully. This is Bloodline. I found like these 3 books were in a little box at my parents' house that my dad got as gifts, I guess, from friends and whatnot. So clearly he doesn't read, but I took these. Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens. I'm sure you guys heard of this. I haven't read this yet. Sydney Sheldon Bloodline. So these guys were the ones that like kind of really intrigued me. My dad got me this a while ago, a couple of years ago, as a bookmark kind of like thing. I don't know, for books, I guess. I don't know if you guys seen the like the movie, but I wanted to read this really like, you know, a lot because I like the movie, but I know like books tend to go into detail, so I really wanted to read this. Plus it's our culture, you know, or my culture I should say. Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan. YouTube Secrets by Sean Cannell and Benji Travis. This is Judy's Life husband right here, and then their friend Sean Cannell collabed on this YouTube Secrets. They have a channel called Video Influencers. Sometimes watch their videos, so I'm interested to see like, you know, what they wrote in here to help me with my YouTube journey. Primary Greatness by Stephen R. Covey. Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends, Influence People in the Digital Age. And then this one Joshua got me. I did start this one, didn't finish it yet. Stardew Valley Guidebook. If you guys don't know that game, play it. It's very great for your mental health. Hella recommend. So this is what's on this side. And then Skip Beat. I read this a long time ago. I talked about it in one of my videos, but I finally decided to collect the books for myself. And yeah, I got 1 to 6 in 3 to 1 books, manga books, I should say. Yeah, I'm gonna start reading this over again. I don't think I touch any Skip Beat or any shoujo manga in the last like 6 years. So that's pretty much it to my video. I hope you guys enjoy this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video wasn't a little bit everywhere. And yeah, let me know what books you recommend down in the comments below. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Stay strong, my dumplings. Bye-bye.